Well now, it's not every day I get to see someone alive around these parts. If you want to stay this way, then it's best you listen up. Trust you met our zombie friends out there. They don't shy away from company like you and me, right? The world's a little different these days. If you want to survive it, you're gonna have to learn your place in it. Place everything else that you'll run into. Common infected is nothing too special. You'll see it just about everywhere. Crimson zombies appear on the second day of any map, similar to the common infected, but they can leave you with a nasty burn. Ghosts appear alongside the crimson zombies. While they're weak, they keep their distance, they attack from afar. They deal a bit more damage, and they can pop up where you least expect them. Zombie dogs are far stronger than your typical zombie. One dog can do as much as 3 of the regular ones. Skeletons tend to only attack in the village and night yard locations. They're about as useful as your normal zombies, but they're at least twice as spooky. Vampires are fast, faster than dogs, more dangerous than them, and a heck of a lot more capable of taking a few extra hits. They tend to show up around the third day of any map. Now, the most dangerous monsters are the pumpkin-headed zombies. Well, at least if you ask me. They're fast, they're brutal. They'll find a way to kill you in just 1 second time. They tend to appear on the village and the night yard maps, but you can also see them on Acrophobia. Werewolves appear in the village and night yard maps, much like all the other most difficult monsters. They may be the fastest creatures you'll encounter. They're definitely capable of taking the most number of hits. And if you see any spiders, you'd better run. They're not terribly dangerous compared to the normal infected, mind you, but they're not alone. Anytime you see one of those spiders, odds are the queen is nearby. Queen is big. Strong, too. She has all sorts of attacks that she can dish out. From spitting acid to laying spider webs. She's the leader for a reason. Not only can she take a lot of damage, but the bullets you fire, they're not quite as strong compared to when they attack the normal monsters. And those zombies, they'll just keep coming along as long as she's alive. If you ask me, they're drawn to her just as much as they're drawn to you. If you want any chance of making it out there alive, you're gonna have to kill her first. Also, something about the extra survivors out there seems to make her more angry. Something about more people being in front of her just makes her that much more difficult to kill. Speaking of more people, you may have to also deal with the zombie of a former ally. Once they lose their way, they'll turn into infected all the same. Killing them will revive them so that they can continue to help, but gonna need to be quick in dealing with them. They're fast, they're dangerous. Now, depending on exactly which day, the monsters get more and more dangerous. Their health and their damage, they increase over time, at least until the final day. Best bet of living is to get familiar with the weapons that you'll find out there. Your basic weapons that you bring with you have unlimited ammunition. Some of these weapons can pack quite a punch. Your basic handgun is a slow rate of fire with a low base damage. You're better off carrying 2 for a faster firing rate. While the damage for each shot goes down, the damage over time is going to be much higher. An Uzi will come in handy for the later rounds. It has a high rate of fire and a higher base damage overall. Your final upgrade is the sawn-off shotgun. This weapon has a lower firing rate than the Uzi, but it's got a much higher damage thanks to its higher pellet count. Now, the Wikipedia claims there's only 6 pellets, but based on some in-game data mining from a reliable source, and this particular screenshot of mine, I can confidently say that each shot has 7 pellets. Either way, this upgrade is considered to be better by some people, and worse from other people. I guess it's up to you which one you prefer. Weapons that you find on the battlefield are dropped from the zombies that you kill. Some are more rare to find than others, but that does not mean that they are better than each other, or better than the starter weapons that you're currently using. Most common weapons in the game are the Magnum, which also pushes you backwards when you fire it. You also have the Kimber, the bolt-action rifle, the double-barrel shotgun, the Spaz 12, the dual Uzis, and the Tommy gun. The uncommon items are the automatic shotgun, which has a continuous fire rate. Here's also the crossbow, the laser rifle, and my personal favorite, M4A1 rifle. With this at your side, the zombies won't know what hit them. Now, the rarest items that drop are the flamethrower, here's also the Egon, the Dissector, which can cut clean through a whole line of enemies. Then you got the grenade launcher, which you can use to detonate early by left-clicking. There's the RPG for when you don't want to kill anything at all. And of course, the minigun. You use that when you want to destroy just about everything in sight. If there's anything better than an M4 out there, this is it. And when you feel like bashing up the zombies up close, melee weapons can help you out. They function pretty much the same, with the katana being a more uncommon drop and the chainsaw being a much more rare drop. And true to the Wikipedia, the melee items will damage the queen 3 times each time she's hit. So, maybe getting a bit up close to that queen spider ain't exactly the worst idea, now is it? Best of luck surviving. If you want my advice, stay close to a group of friends. They make things just a bit easier. Just watch out for when they're killed. They may just become your biggest enemy. Listen to this advice and you might just make it through a whole nother day. You best get to surviving. Supplies are low. Zombies are only getting closer. I'll be sure to stop by and pick you up. If you survive, that is.